I started not to make this video, but there's just I've never really seen nobody cover the topic, and after what I went through today, I thought I might as well do the video. One of these properties I'm on, I set my traps so I could check them through a rifle scope. It's about half a mile across pasture, all uphill. Well, somebody had been driving through there, and it wasn't bad until you got about a quarter mile, maybe not quite that, but there's a real big mud hole there. Well, when I would catch something up there, I'd drive up to that mud hole and I'd walk in. It'd make the walk only about 150 yards. Well, somebody had been going up there. I don't know who they was. I don't know if they had permission or what, but they'd been going up there and they was just driving through the mud hole. I mean, tearing it up bad. Well, a couple of days ago, I seen they had got stuck, and every who come and got them out, I mean, tore the pasture up. I just thought it was either somebody with permission or maybe even the landowner going up there for some reason. But landowner calls me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, man." I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Have you been going up east of that lot?" I said, "Well, when I catch something up there, I do." I said, "But I can check them sets from that by that mud hole through my rifle scope. That way I ain't tearing that pasture up." He said, "Well, I sure appreciate that." He said, "But somebody's been going through there, and they got stuck and tore my pasture all up." I said, "Man, it wasn't me." I said, "I have drove through there, but once I got to that mud hole, I normally walk in from right there." I said, "There before that last rain, I drove up there a few times, but it wasn't as wet." He said, "Yeah." He said, "I didn't really figure it was you." He said, "But man, if you can, try not to even drive through there no more. I'm going to try to put a lock on that gate going out that way." He said, "I don't know who that was." He said, "If you see somebody up there, let me know so I can take care of this problem." I said, "Okay, that ain't no big deal." Now, I could have left them traps there, and when I caught something, I have to walk that whole way in there and pack that animal out and everything. But I went ahead and I just pulled them traps, saved the heartache of all the work I'd have to go through, and that way I don't have to worry about getting the blame for it. Now, I know some guys, they don't have the privilege to be able to drive hardly nowhere. They got to walk in all their places to trap. But for the guys that get to drive in like that, guys, if it's muddy, try not to tear the landowner's pastures up. A lot of these places I trap are cow pastures and stuff, and they normally have roads along the fence and one going out through the middle. As long as you stay on them, it ain't no big deal normally, unless they ask you, or it gets too bad. Don't drive in there. But I walked in. It's close to a mile by the time I walked in and walked out and everything, got all my traps. But if you take care of them landowners like that, they're going to take care of you. I mean, I know some guys be like, "Well, I'd have just went ahead and drove up there and got all my traps." Well, guys, if you'd have told the man, "Okay, I won't drive up there no more," and then you went ahead and drove, you thought, "Oh, it won't hurt to drive one more time up there," and you drove up there and that landowner seen you driving, you're going to get a bad reputation because you gave the man your drive up there no more, and then he sees you driving in there. Guys, take care of the landowners and they'll take care of you. I mean, that's one thing I try to do. If I see one of these guys' cows out, I'll call them. I'll get the cow in. If I see one having trouble with a calf, I'll let them know. I'll help them pull it, whatever needs to be done. As long as you take care of them, 98% of the time, they're going to take care of you. I mean, I've not had no issues ever with a landowner because I go out of my way to help them out. And in return, they give me permission every year and let me pretty well have free roam of whatever I want to do. But I thought talk about that a little bit because I know too many guys that they get permission and they just think it's their own place and they just go tearing across pastures and tearing them up. You can't do that. These guys, they bought this land. They gave you permission to it. Don't I don't know what the word would be, but don't act like it's your own. Try to take care of it. I mean, it ain't that hard to do. If you know it's going to be a real sloppy mess going to one of them sets, and you know rain's coming, don't even set it there unless you're willing to walk in there. Now, if you can check it from a distance through a scope or binoculars, that's fine. But you're going to have to walk in there to get that animal out. But I just thought I'd talk about that. I hope y'all are doing good on y'all's trap lines, and hope not everybody's dealing with this horrible weather we are. Have a good day.